Welcome back.
Hello. Happy Friday. Today we're going to be playing Fade Silence. We're going to be continuing from where we left off. We're going to try and get ourselves a little bit further. Try and get ourselves a couple of more wolves. And also build more of this equipment. Try them out. I think the next thing we're gonna have to work on is getting that blacksmith up and running, so we can make all the copper equipment. We're also gonna need to find more followers so that we can get leather production up and running. It almost feels kind of like a city building sim crossed with a winter survival game. They had a bunch of horror mixed in. That's what it feels like. Oh, man. Also, if you're watching this and the video just ends, stream ends, it will be back. This game is in early access, so the chances of the game all of a sudden tanking on us, it may take the stream with it. So anyway, it's a laggy start goes away. We gotta fix that. Whew. Likes to kick the mouse around a little bit, you know? That should be cleansed. Let's check it out. Yeah, it's cleansed. Not that. In my opinion, they need to change the things around. The buttons, what they do. You know, you hit M once, brings up the map. Hit M again, the map goes away. That's the way it should go. A lot of pristine wood.
Reese, fools should remain silent.
Hey now. Hey now. There are dogs. Actually, pristine wood. Let's just do some wood cutting right now. Oh. They just automatically come? Huh, okay. As we leave. Okay. Wood cutting area then. Well, one of the wood cutting areas. Wow. Yep. It does a weird. It does weird things when it gets caught on things. Ashes. And go right here. Okay, but I'm here. Work pushed back a week due to snow. Figured, I guess, they're waiting to get back as soon as I can. Yeah. Oh, look at the bright side. You know you're going back to work. Just how soon you'll go back to work. Better than sitting and wondering if you'll ever go back to work. Still annoying though. I do agree that it's still annoying. Okay, I need to start focusing on what the dogs are doing, not what my sled is doing. Oh. Because that's what I've been doing. I've been looking at my sled. I need to look at what the dogs are doing. Where they're turning. Come on. There we go. Oh. As soon as I run out of space, then I'll load up the sled. More time to get situated, awake for 7 a.m. being there. You're annoyed at what he said about Workus. Yeah, well, you know, I'm quite sure, you know, someone who's waiting to go back to work, you know, should be annoyed for good reason, you know. It's natural to be annoyed when work doesn't let you go back. Or they hire you, but you have to wait. It's understandable. Wonder if we'll get an axe that will improve how much pristine wood we'll get after each tree. Just putting all the painted wood in there because it usually takes up the most space. Back. Oh my god. Okay, there's no backup button. Okay, hit U. Somehow I have to make it to where in between me and the dogs, nothing can get too far. So I can like bounce off of trees because that's how it should happen. It's like you should bounce off of trees or something. They should also probably add a jump off function where you can jump off the tree. Well, jump off the sled if you need to. Oh, that's a horrible sound. Holy crap. Change that sound effect. Holy crap, that's horrible. That's just way too loud. It's okay, this happens with that. Of course, it's some sick joke from this day's all that other day out, but I won't dwell on it because I believe that the company is more mature than that to play games. But that's over 5 months now, so I figure it isn't that. Yeah, I wouldn't believe that they're playing a joke on you. Companies usually, at least the companies I've worked with, don't do that. Painted wood production. 15. So what does it turn into? Skill recruiter salvage some pristine wood and firewood out of otherwise unusable log-ridden wood blight. Okay. So he's making. Okay. So he is making pristine wood and. Okay. That's good. I'm assuming anyhow it'd be another week. But he called, that's fine too. Yeah, it's better than you just showing up, assuming you're gonna be working a particular day, and then he's saying, well, about that. Yes. Got the blacksmith right there. Probably gonna have to find scrap. I think I could find scrap in the metal parts. Wish there was a way to, you know, a tool I could have to make scrap metal. I believe he has better things to do than tease me with work. And I could see that from his point, maybe, making sure I'm still going to go work. Yeah. Maybe. Let's see here. Just, I feel like I want to queue everything up. Workshop. The workshop kind of lined up here. Right here, maybe? That. And right there. Okay. It's all occult laboratory. Where's the front door on this one? It's probably like right there. Do this. And then the Palisades. Yeah, I can only go that far, so do that. Can I rotate? I can. I can't go past a certain point though. Yeah. Use probably something like do this. Just get this. Oh, not that. Other way. I think the ear arrows mean that it's blocking it from that. Okay, I'm thinking that though. Go to edit mode. Why? Okay. Upgrade? Upgrade buildings? Select upgrade. There's no upgrades. Okay. Construction mode. T. Right here. E. S. And the gate. E. Just want to get this up and running. And I want 2 gates that I can go through. And then, where is it? Workshop? Yeah, the workshop. Here we go. Now, drop it here. Drop the workshop right around there. And close. Yeah, they're prioritizing the gates, as they should be. Oh, come on. Gate has crashed. Okay, it's... Oh, shoot. As long as this is...
Fools should remain silent. A child of 12 was often sent out, alone, to test resolve. I returned a man. Many died. Children,
Hmm. Apparently the gate doesn't work well with the sled dogs yet. I already went back to work full time. One of the girls left on maternity leave, so she's gonna have fun time. She's gonna have fun time again. Yeah. Wait. Okay, I can come through here. What's stopping me right here?
Jinn, blinded by religious superstitions. I'll teach him scientific inquiry.
Wonder. It's just this side with the gate up. Check. That. Well, that gate's the gates are gonna be up by the time I get back. It's gonna be nice. At least the walls. Here. We're kind of testing where the sled can go and where it can't go. Take all. Yeah, it has. There's a clipping issue with the gate. That's for sure. That's definitely for sure. All these items. Oh. Oh, I can. Oh. I can do that and it'll just trail off. That's good. See if I can take out these larger trees. Oh. Yes, I can. Good. Okay, the smaller ones will give me 1 pristine wood. How much will these larger ones give me? It's a weird animation I just did there. This will give me... Oh, wait. A little bit further? Okay. That gives me 1 pristine wood. There you go. It's resting. Can I get through that? No, I can't. Use place. Okay. Down trees are actually physical objects. Check the other gate. Okay, they stop like right here now. Okay.
I was surrounded. Death certain. I prayed for insight. I ran towards a sudden light. My companion was not so fortunate.
Okay, so dash. I'm gonna see if I can get all of them to work on wood production. Can I get 2 people to work on the same thing? Nope. Requires skill of wood cutting. He doesn't have the skill of wood cutting. But apparently I can have multiple people working on the same thing. They are working on the gates now. That's good. I stayed up to 4:45 to make my myself more tired too. So I just gotta keep my sleep pattern now. I stayed up playing Final Fantasy, got 2 guys up to 200k XP before leveling. Went from level 22 to 44. Nice. Very nice. See if I can get him back onto this. 3 hours, certainly.
Your asceticism pleases me. Resist to the end.
Really? It pleases him, apparently. My attempts to try and save myself pleases him. Okay, I've got 3 buildings I gotta make. We're getting hungry. Yeah. Oh! And this refuge stashes all over it. Is there a way to call them? Oh, they're there. Apparently not. Apparently there's no button that says call sled. Either that or they haven't put the option in the game yet. Or they haven't created a little message that appears as like, you know, call sled. But sometimes I'll leave the camp and it'll do it automatically. Other times it won't. Weird. Oh, too far, too far. Ooh, okay. Here, let's go and clear out some of the blight that's nearby. There's this one that's way back here. That was by a crusher. I wonder if I can actually get it this time. Now it's starting to look like what I did before the intro. God, I mean, yeah. Starting to look like an actual sanctuary with walls and gates. Fail. Such fail, much fail. Foggy. There's right over there. I have to. I'm gonna try going from the west to the east, clearing spots along the way. See what happens if I get this entire zone taint free. Oh boy. Hi there. Oh my god. You place it down before the crusher notices I'm here. Come on boys, let's go. Come on little guys. Go, go, go. Whoa! Suddenly fog gone. Ow. He still hit me. Hopefully, that didn't glitch me. Because apparently when you're on a sled and you get hit by something that should cause you to fall over, the model gets all wonky. Okay, there we go. It didn't happen this time. That's good. cleansed. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Understandably enough, every single time I do that, I get tired. Well, I get a little bit more tired. So, we should be cleansed over here on this side of the map. Let's check out the map. Yeah, that's all gone. We got one right here, we gotta clean. And then we gotta make it over to here and cleanse all these along the way. Just instantly bright, right? It just kind of just happens. Just like all of a sudden, boom. Went from fog to surprise. It's bright out now. Have I looked inside this thing? Check inside. What a weird... I'm walking all weird now. You see this? That's weird. Yeah, sprinting doesn't even do anything. It's weird. That is weird. Another point of interest right there. Where can I find scrap though? No scrap whatsoever. Got him. Yeah, it looks like I had no friction at all. It was weird. Oh. Oh, that was weird. Some weird interactions with... There's currently some weird interactions with the sled. Ooh. Because if I get hit on the sled, some weird things happen. And if I get off the sled in certain areas, apparently what the game does is when I'm on the sled, it turns friction to 0. Or close to 0. And when I get off of the sled, it's supposed to turn friction back on for me. Or change the way my... Why does it still have tentacles on it? It's supposed to be cleansed. One right there. Keep on wanting to hit M to make the map go away. We'll cleanse that one. That way, this side of the map been cleared out. All the way up until, well, the east side of the map. That way, only the east side of the map needs to be cleansed. Oh, it's this one. And over here. Deer over there. Okay, let's see if we can figure this one out now. Got caught on something. There's an entrance to this thing somewhere. Oh wow. Okay, this was a little difficult. Oh yeah, this was very difficult, actually. Ah, that's one hell of a note area right here. There we go. We're good. Ow. That one was interesting. Wasn't straightforward like the other ones. There we go. Day 296 today, like any other. A difficult day to survive today. My sled on the way back. A car fell from the sky nearly 4 feet from me and almost killed me. Me, the sled dogs, I must say, fearlessly continued upward, but I needed a pair of pants. Yes. It's quite. Exactly. Okay, let's see here. Pick up the map. Got another one over here. We got a building straight ahead. Seem to be evenly spaced out for buildings, you know? Oh, there's... Do these regrow? Not quite sure if those regrow. Hit M again. Okay. Back up there. Maybe I'm supposed to revisit and clear it out again, maybe? Not 100% sure on that. My crappy attention at a narrator journal for him. Yeah. Understand that. Okay, let's go up here and check on those markers. Find out if it's if they regrow back. Combat again. Excuse me? Yeah, apparently it regrew back for the outpost. What? I've got the 2 sled dogs. Are they gonna give me 2 more sled dogs by clearing these things out? Is that how this is gonna work? A farmable location to get sled dogs? Let's go find out. Attempt demo, correct? Yeah. Yeah, they regrew. They regrew. Oh, come on. Game. There. Gave me 2 more sled. It's gonna give me 2 more sled dogs. I don't think this is what they intended. Yeah, knowledge. I might be able to get all the sled dogs I want by clearing these things out. We'll know for sure if we if we have 4 sled dogs after this. Hi guys. Hi guys. Oh, come on. Gotcha. Okay. Hopefully they're gone for good. If not, then that's a huge glitch in the game. A new wolf joining your camp. They're going to, if they're going to cleanse, only make areas safe partly the time. And yeah, dog farming is okay. Add mechanics. If the dogs die, yeah. We're gonna have to head back and try and head back and see what happens. Refuse to continue, corrupted area. That's weird. Okay, let's head back. That was a little late for their refusal to continue due to corrupted area. Also gonna have to check the map real quick and see if the corruption's gone in that area. Holy crap. Hit something. Get you to place here. Deep. I have 4 dogs now. Okay. They did give me 2 more dogs. Need some polishing. Yeah, need some polishing, but yeah, it's a pretty game. It really is. Got 4 dogs now. Gotcha. Okay. Developers. How does one get out there? Protect the camp. It closes the door on you.
Keep going. Death is a long slumber.
into our bag here and get ourselves some more arrows. Whip, exit. Gotcha. We're gonna check into the construction part of the game. See if there's like some sort of a thing they could walk on to be able to look out. Maybe there's something like that I can have. Let's check. Building. Add-ons. Taylor Ballista. That one we can put, like right out here. There's. That's weird. Can I zoom in and out? No, I can't. I have no idea where I'm adding this to. Mortar. This one. Add this. I'm not seeing anywhere you could put this. Yeah. Here's. Yeah, there's. I can't see anything when it comes to the stairs. Yeah, buildings. Build another hut. In case I come across another. How many people does it house? Doesn't say anywhere on here how many it houses. Cool. It's in here looking for information. Salvage. 9 of 32. Why is that purple? Ash. Right here. Ash. Yeah, this. You got ones that are red, and then that one's purple for some reason. I don't know what purple means. No idea what purple means. It means something. It means things. Sleep for probably 8 hours. Campfire. Warning, campfire extinguished.
Keep walking. Your eyes grow heavy. Waking nightmares await.
Apparently, fires can only last 8 hours. Maybe. Okay. Sleep for 6 hours, try and get even more of my health back, because I was getting pretty low. And it ends the blizzard event. How are we doing on arrows right now? 25. 18 left. Let's make a stack of arrows for us. With the, well, very few pristine wood that we have. It's kind of weird that you can only make these kind of arrows at campfire. Kind of a weird place to you know, make arrows, you know?
Reese, fools should remain silent.
Okay. Now let's check the map real quick. Okay, they're cleansed now. Note that they are cleansed. Maybe I'll go up here. No, let's finish off the zone first. Really concentrate on cleansing everything in the zone, and then we'll figure out, well, what can be done. Is he still assigned to this? How do I know? Let's check. Overview. Okay, activity. Sleeping. Raise at one less than his morale's going down. Old, exhaustion, hunger. These are all at 0. They should be the other way around. Expedition. No followers assigned. Does not say anything like what their, you know, what jobs they have been assigned. You know? Like currently assigned as a, you know, as a first aid or making leather or stuff like that, but currently, you know, sleeping. Okay, this one, salvage is at orange on that one. That one's at purple. Oh, early access games, you gotta love them. It's hilarious every single time. And what color is salvage on this one? This one doesn't have anything at all. No indicator. Okay. Some of these larger buildings. Okay, Dojas, come on, let's go. We're able to move a lot faster now. Having more dogs. I'm not quite sure what the maximum amount of dogs I can have is. I'm quite sure it's like 8. Wouldn't be surprised if it's like 8 dogs. Maybe 6 dogs is the maximum. We'll find out. Maybe 5 more dogs. I was not expecting to get the same 2 more dogs from the same location. One thing I would like is the ability to get the dogs to just all of a sudden mush, you know, just do like a sprint for the sled dogs. Purple quantity for supplies needed. Not sure what percentage that is, at least red and yellow. I think 25 to 30% yellow, and like 59 to 70, maybe. Just stop you right here. Jin is cutting wood. Yes, please, do that. Do that, Jin. Be an awesome bro. Reese is cutting wood too. What very useful people they're becoming. I see salvage. And then there's the place I need to go cleanse. That looks like an observatory over there. We're gonna have to go check that out. Salvage. Salvage. Firewood and pristine arrows. There we go. Oh, there he is. There's that dude. Usually purple items are rare for games I play. Yeah, yeah. You'd expect. Expect the different colors to mean something. Oh my god. That didn't work. Oh god. He's stuck in a forward. He's currently stuck. So he's stuck going forward. That's not good. Hopefully this fixes it. Yeah, it did. Okay, this one's cleansed. That happens a lot in this game right now. You get stuck running forward. And you're like, uh-oh. Oh, it is no good. Figure out where I put the sled dogs. Oh, right there. Oh yeah, that's a I do like it. We can whip around like that. That's always nice. If my body's going one way, I can just whoop like that. Hey guys, how's it going? You know how the game said to make a bow and whatnot? Has been any other like story quest line stuff to do? Has there been any? No, nothing new right now. Nothing beyond just make a bow. The game didn't even tell me to make an axe. Oh, okay. Maybe that's another follower. Pick up. The game is just getting pretty laggy at times. Weird. Just stop right here. Use to continue corrupted area. Well, we'll go out on foot. Ways here. Map. Okay, it's not in there anymore. That's because we've already gotten him. I swear I keep doing that. I keep on wanting to hit M to close the map. Does pull it quicker, yeah. Dogs refuse to go forward. Oh, shit. Okay, we'll just... There's another glitch in the game, is that once it's cleansed, it should ignore it. But for some reason, it doesn't. There we go. Place. Once you cleanse a location, it should ignore... The sled dogs should ignore it as being cleansed. Well, it should recognize it's been cleansed. That always looks like it was missing before you walked up. Weird. Okay, hunting spot. Raze is hunting. Reese is hunting. Reese. What's up? Stuff seems to be falling on our head. Okay, yeah, we've already gotten... That's where we got Jin. I don't see anyone else over there. Use that. Close. Wait, what was that? Oh, this is remains of another sled. Moment, take it in. There's a lot of things to cleanse over here. Oh, hi. 4 arrows left. Got it. Quite more. Close. Beacon's still there, but it's white. Looks a little yellow, but yeah. Yeah, let's take care of the ones that are we need to cleanse down here. Couple of canisters down here. Really trying to load things in. Wish that if they exploded, they would take out their buddies. You know? I do got the brightness up. Yeah. That's true. Yeah. Put more. Got more scrap. Getting a little cold. Ouch. Really? Ow! I hit. I was nowhere near that. I was nowhere near that. What? That's bullshit. I had half health at that point.
You fail.
Now I got this thing stuck on my head now. Loading everything in. That was BS. If I saw my health gain low, I would have gotten out. But it was showing me half health through that. It was not showing me at low health. It was showing me at half health. That's messed up. Yeah, they hit me hard too. You know, they did. We're just gonna sleep for 1 hour. Trying to get this thing off my head. Yeah, I've got that stuck on my head now. He hit you twice. Like, you got rid of, went back to it again, and hit you again, yeah. There's like no cooldown on it. Yep, it's an attack. Yeah, we're gonna have this thing stuck on us for a while now. Fight him. Gonna break down a tree or two. Get myself the ingredients.
A temporary patch. I'll rip you to shreds.
They need to make it to where the larger trees give me more pristine wood, rather than just one. That's what they need to do. They need to make it to where I get more than just one pristine wood for larger trees. That would make sense for the smaller trees, but they need to have it to where the larger trees give me way more. Yeah, it's a spirit ribbon, right? This is not N+, what the heck? This is not N+, this is nowhere near. Maybe it represents his lives left. Inventory. We got 2 lives left. Huh. Well, we didn't lose the items we found. Let's make some arrows here real quick. Well, only thing I do know is that our next attempt, if we do lose both of our lives and we end our run, at least the next run will be a lot smoother because we know how to get started now. We know where to find pristine wood that's just laying around because apparently they don't move. Oh, hi. You're here. We got fog. We're gonna deal with it. We're getting low on food too. Probably should deal with that right now. Let's grab a stack of food then. Okay, we got 86 of the crystals. We got 1,000 tainted remains. Wow. 230? I'll take a stack. That's way more food than 4 people will ever need. I'm hitting E. Craft all this. What will make the game even better is once later in the game, well, earlier in the game, we have no skills, or we have like, we can choose what skills we start with, and then in order to be able to do certain craftings, we have to find followers who can do that. That would be awesome. That would mean that we would become very dependent on what followers we find. I'd like that. Also, it would be very nice to have it to where we'll find followers that show up on our doorstep. That'd be cool too. Replace. Mount. What does this do? Oh, that's cool. Brings me straight out to the front. Nice. Okay, let's try and get ourselves back to the observatory. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying to look at for a while. What's that little ribbon attached to your head? Oh, nothing. Yeah, the only reason that's even there is because we died trying to cleanse one of those areas. The only reason that even exists. Hey, why are you back? Wait, do they come back if I die and didn't save? Well, if there's no way to save. You're supposed to be able to save when you... Oh my god. You're supposed to save when you sleep. Okay, here we go. Oh, they're right at my feet, too. Finally. Knowledge. Okay, checking the map. Yeah, they do. Fuck. When we die, if the game didn't autosave, the places we cleansed come back. This is a problem because that means someone, if they don't fix this, someone could just get an entire collection of sled dogs by just dying, getting more, dying, getting more. Because these things give sled dogs every single time. Apparently there's a creature called Stalker. Chase you down if aggroed. Ooh. Yeah, because I can go and get 2 more sled dogs right now by cleansing those. And this one didn't respawn. What? Why do certain ones respawn and others don't? Because, yeah, that one didn't respawn. This one did. That one didn't. Okay, some people say don't fight. It seems to be a hard fight still. Oh, okay. If I were to guess, the Stalker is probably that one that charges at you at high speed. I'm confused. I'm confused on how these things spawn and despawn. I also gotta walk this thing through to the other side so I can drop it. I heard you. I know you're there. Okay, we're gonna have to do it again to get past this spot. Because they're gonna detect it as being corrupted land. Oh, no, we're good. Yeah, the nodes are a little messed up. They definitely are a little messed up. Stop right here for a while. Ray is hunting. Jin is hunting. Jin should be cleansing wood, sir. That's what Jin should be doing. Apparently they like to not come off of a work, or I have to keep assigning them to that task. There. I got a feeling that I'm under the impression that that green one probably showed up and immediately exploded on my face. And I probably got hit by a couple of other things at the same time too. That's probably what killed me. Just the wood. Yeah, I must have gotten hit all at once by multiple things. That's probably what killed me. This is my impression. Isn't much online trying to find out a bit of info, but not much. This is my impression of a helicopter. This thing going around my head, this is my impression of a helicopter. Yeah, there's another one right there. There's something up there. Oh, I want to cleanse that one real soon. We're gonna have to go back to the other outpost and cleanse that one. This one's got so many. Look at how many there are. Holy crap. That's crazy. Yeah, there's a one down there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's about to be 5 really soon here. We got ourselves a little floater friend up above our heads. That's lovely. What's in here? What's in here? Oh, that looks like an arena. That's an arena if I ever saw one. Like, gee, I wonder if something will pop out and try to kill me. Grab. Grab all the things other than the one in the center. Another way to get up here. Oh boy. Here we go. Grab all those. Oh my god. Still kind of getting used to the whole dodge mechanic in this game. Hi. Bye. Because usually in other games like Mass Effect or Dragon Age, if you're aimed up with something, if it has an aim mechanic like that, if you hit the dodge, it will immediately cancel you out of your aim, make you do a dodge, and then bring you back up into aim. That's usually how it goes. But ow. stuck. I'm stuck.
Eyes grow heavy. Waking nightmares await.
Oh my god. Whip. Tiny amount of diluted. Friday, male, ale, long-term effects currently unknown. Boost. Rest to recover. I don't have anything that like, you know, gives me regen. I got no regen. So I have to save on that one because I'm at half health again, so I'm just gonna have to head back. Our comments about the homing spitter. People dislike it. It requires a bit of skill to avoid, but yeah. I've seen people or wants it easy. Yeah. Yeah, there's a I can understand people wanting it to be easy, which they can do by just making a different skill level. So like easy, normal, and hard. You can make it to where on easy, the spitters don't home. You can easily do that. And I would be fine with that. But you know, for those who want a harder experience, you should leave that kind of stuff in. One thing I would suggest for the game is allow us to sleep in the sled, because that's what sled dog owners will do on occasion. If they have nowhere they can find shelter, they'll take shelter in their sled. It's not the most ideal place to find shelter, but better than being out in the cold. Also, being able to make a snow shelter rather than just, you know, a tiny hut or a lean-to like they have in the game right now. Something that's made of snow, because there's snow everywhere. Oh, they auto turn? Really? This way. If they auto turn a little bit, if they auto adjust like that, it makes it a little bit easier to control them. That's good. And we get through the gate. We can. Nice. Okay, stop.
Keep walking. Your eyes grow heavy.
Oh yeah, build up some snow, and if the supplies isn't too much, flip it and got a little wooden roof. Yeah, that's true. So we're going to drop off all this. Dash. Gonna keep that with us because we're gonna make a couple of arrows because we're down to 17. Arrows are what's keeping us alive. That, I think, owning a pack of dogs, they look to you probably as the alpha, would probably huddle together for warmth. Yes, yes. One of my dad's college buds owns a bunch of sled dogs. He's got like 2 teams worth of sled dogs. And he goes and participates in the Iditarod, which is a sled dog event up in Alaska. Well, actually, I think the Iditarod. Well, there's one that's in the Midwest, and then there's the one in Alaska. I love how they just all sit, waiting for you. And then they get excited when they see you. That's awesome. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh yeah, you're excited, huh? Bash. Okay, we got enough. Stash of those. Good. Probably want to keep that on us. Okay, close. I think you gotta between them mediate between them because they'll still all fight over food and whatnot. Yeah, they. Last time I saw all the sled dogs, I was told not to get too close because because the dogs will get too excited, and if you get a pack of sled dogs too excited, they'll get a little rough. But if you can bring them up one at a time, they're sled dogs, huskies in particular, are very, very friendly dogs. They're extremely friendly, but because of the size of the dogs, they'll get a little too excited, and they'll usually like it. I've heard of stories where the sled dogs will start jumping, and then they'll hit you in the face and maybe break your nose. So they're good dogs. Because they just love running. It's like one of their favorite activities is running. They love to run. Run, run, run. 6 stars. Okay, we got some health back. I think in any group of anything excited tend to get a bit dangerous, yeah. God, that thing is ridiculous. That's all I gotta say. That thing is, even now, that thing is terrifying. Because something's making it float up in the air. And what makes it even worse is that the cars and the debris it falls, you see that thing above you, you don't know if it's gonna just fall on your head. Yeah, huskies are wonderful dogs. Happy dogs, happy dogs, happy dogs, happy dogs. Sky squid, yeah, right? More of like a floater. Giant turd floating in the air, that's what he is. Yeah, if something fell on me from that height, I would die. I would like insta-kill. Like falling. What's also really nice is that the developers of this game are very active in its development. They are very active, which is nice. I always get worried when I'm gonna play an early access game, and there's like no updates for like years. Like last update was, when it says last update was like, oh god, oh god. I got stuck. I had to immediately run. Because I don't know. Oh, yeah, there he is. Can I? I wish I could whistle. Get them to come to me. Dogs. Over here. Yeah, that's it. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking for controls, gamepad. Jump. Lock, heavy attack. Sled actions. Accelerate, unmount, replace sled, U. See if I can hit U from here. No. Damn it. Shit. Shit. Blizzard's coming in. Fuck. I've made a horrible, horrible mistake. I got this sled stuck, and it's right near an enemy that will kill me in one hit. Come on, dogs. Come on. Just need to get close enough. U is a horrible spot for. There. E. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go. Before he hits us, get on the sled, idiot. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, this is absolutely horrible. Come on. Get on the fucking sled. Move. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 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 Drop it here. Drop it anywhere here. Oh, come on. You're not gonna give this to me, are you, game? You're not gonna give this to me at all. Anywhere? Anywhere. I'll take anywhere right now. Let me drop this thing. Okay, fine, fine, fine. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it, game. I get it. Fucking. Shit. Wow, game. I have no idea where I am right now. Okay, this is. Ah, the man. I got caught on something. My sled got caught on something, and now here I am in the midst of a blizzard. Minus 17, right? Yeah. Can't sprint. I don't have any wood. Map. I am not even going the right direction. Okay, I can map. Okay, we're going. Stupid. No! Markers. Stop it. Oh yeah, we're getting cold. Trying to map. Checking map. Is there any wood nearby? No, there's no wood nearby. So I can't even make a shelter.
Your eyes grow heavy. Waking nightmares await.
Bullshit. The only reason I'm in this situation is because my sled got caught. Yeah, my HP is going down pretty quick. Unfortunately, wind direction does has no effect on cold. It's not like I can take shelter on the other side of a cliff and have the temperature go up a little bit. Weather event has ended. Okay. Map. We're just gonna constantly look at the map here. Okay, sprint, sprint, sprint. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Okay, we're finally at a place where we recognize where we are. I feel like I'm pumping the brakes right now. Yeah, let's go. I get it. Voice in my head. Yes. Can we increase the cooldown on that, please? I don't need him every 10 seconds telling me how beautiful icicles are. The sound of him making that noise, going, is enough to tell me he's cold. I don't need Mr. Peanut Gallery telling me how beautiful icicles are every fucking 10 seconds. Okay, nearest house. I don't need him to tell me how beautiful icicles are. Like, how beautiful the icicles are. It's like, yes, I know. You like icicles, I get it.
Your asceticism kills me. Resist to the end.
Trying to get my health back. Under attack. Yep.
Keep going. Death is a long slumber.
Ah, this guy likes to talk. Boy, this guy likes to talk.
Another specimen to collect. Ah! Die!
Finally. There, we've got our health back a little bit. Okay. We go to the sled. And it'll spawn us right outside the with our sled dogs. So we got them back now. This time, let's refrain from getting caught on things near very dangerous enemies. How about that? Let's do that. That sounds like a great idea. Rather than, you know, getting stuck on something. You're an enemy that can pretty much kill us in one or two hits. Okay, there we go. I also need to get better at knowing where the safe routes are. I need to know where they are. Oh, hi. Bye. Wrong way. They're like, I'm gonna go down that way. No, you're not. Like ribbons of fate going on right here. Oh my. Oh hi. Gotcha. Oh, it blocked my exit. Arrows, please. Arrows, please. Thank you. You got stuck on something. Let's figure out. Okay, there's one down there. There's 3 up there. He's stuck. Go. Take that crystal. The warming crystal. Apparently I've got... Apparently the warming crystals and all that stuff don't seem to have any effect at all. We're gonna leave the dogs here. We're gonna go down to the one over there. It's blocked. Oh, fuck. Do I have to kill everything in order to leave? Okay. This is our life now. Okay, let's go. Up we go, up we go. The game is kind of glitching out a little bit. Ouch! Okay, the green ones go in a straight line. They're really fast too. Oh my god. Immediately ran out of arrows at that point. Stupid. Yeah, I see another one. Salvage. Salvage. I see you there. I can get to it. Wonder how many cleansing spots this one's gonna have. Go. No. Get to the other side. Asshole. Oh, son of a... You son of a... Okay, that's it. Fuck. I'm dead. Shoot! The little bar on the bottom does not reflect your health. I just noticed that. The bar on the bottom does not reflect health. And we still got the ribbon. And we're not glitched out. Lovely. We're now floating. Okay. Okay, we'll have to exit out then. Gotta fully exit out of the game and then go back in because we can't exit to the menu. Yeah. That's a pretty bad problem that the game has when it comes to the cleansing part. The bottom bar should reflect what your current health is at, not how long until it fully corrupts you and turns you into one of Walking Dead. Bottom bar makes me think that of the creature's HP. I don't know. Yeah, it's the bottom bar is supposed to signify what your health is at. I mean, because you're looking down there when you're clicking the progress bar. You're doing left click. You get the progress bar up. When that's happening, it should reflect what your current health is at also. So you'd be like, oh shoot. And also, it doesn't give you the ability to exit out once you start it. Unless you get hit by something. Okay, finally. It said it stopped running, so we can get back in now. Yeah, it's supposed to... There's a lot of things I need to fix about that. One, you need constant information that tells you this is what your current health is at. So that you can make the decision, okay, if I get hit, I need to immediately exit out of here and deal with it. Not, oh, I've still got half health, when that's totally not the case. Because when it comes to a survival game, information is important. I looked at the start of the game and I was like, at first, whose HP is that? And I noticed the icicles on it, so I figured it was yours. But it was never in sync, so I felt it was his sanity, maybe? Yeah, there's no information at all about what that bottom bar is supposed to signify. No information at all what that bottom bar is supposed to signify at all. But yeah, information in a survival game is key. If you don't have the information you need, you can easily get frustrated and give up. You know, you need to be crystal clear on the information you're presenting to the player. Because the moment the player thinks he knows what's going on and that is not what it's showing you, that's when people die. A lot. In fact, at the very beginning of the game, they should be very, very detailed when it comes to what everything does. So that there is no possible way they can there's no possible way they can miss information. Okay, we're down to 1 life. Lost another one. Yep, lives left 1. Map. You're back again. That one's not. That was the one we died at. There. Still got a ways before we can finally clear out this zone. Those are back. That one's back. This one's going to be interesting because it's right next to a lake where that one monster is. We got 34. Drop off what scrap we have. Yeah, there's a lot of things they're gonna have to fix. And it's mostly just informational stuff. Yeah, because there's a bunch of informational issues with the game. Biggest, one of the biggest is the information in the corner, upper right hand corner. Just the fact that it's the complete opposite direction of where it should be going. And also for the information about the followers, too. In the followers screen, health and morale, that's fine. That's ticking down. But when you go to look at the overview for each of them, it says their hunger's at 0, their cold's at 0, and their exhaustion's at 13. It's counting up when it should be counting down also. Hunger should be at 100%. Cold, this should not say cold, it should say warmth. Like, how warm are they? And then it counts down from 100. And then exhaustion. Again, 100% energy counts down from 100. A car fell on him. There's a foreign page. Didn't look at the time stamp, but guy said he'll bring it up. Good news, you're not the only one. And, well, there's someone who was worse like the Neo. Car fell on him was... That's horrible. But yeah, when it comes to stuff like that, when you have like percents of 100, usually 100% is good and 0 is bad. 0 is death. That's usually how it goes. You go from 100 to 0, not the other way around. Oh wow. Things froze for a second there. Yeah, now against a little bit of frame drops in the game here. Mount. Why does it only spawn on this side, I wonder? That's what I'd like to know. Why is it only on this side? Then there's also the question of what happens if you get more than the maximum number of sled dogs? Is there advantage to getting more than the maximum number of sled dogs? This one again. Oh my god, I ran into that one. Also, the game lagging out like that and causing your mouse to kind of glitch in one direction. Also very annoying. Yep, there it went. There. Foley's is to be in August. They may need to push it back. Yeah, there's some there is some major things they're gonna have to fix about the game. And that's mostly because there's not enough people actually playing it, I feel, to just flush out all these problems. Refuse to go forward, my ass. Yeah, it definitely represented my HP bar a little bit better that time. Yeah, it just glitches out for some reason. That's scrap? I don't know if that's scrap. There we go. Yeah, that's salvage. Sweet. Yeah, I'm trying. Refuse to go forward. It's behind us, you idiots. Oh my god. Yeah, sled dogs are a little finicky. But yeah, I'm gonna try and just shed light on every aspect of the game to find all the problems. Like the cars. Salvage. My goal is to just shake out every single bug I can come across. I'm planning on opening all the things. All the info is from December? Yeah. Yeah. That's a ways back. Yeah, they might be in the dark at the moment. That is something I know about developers, is that they need feedback. They live and die on feedback. They need it. And if someone isn't willing to do a full playthrough all the way, all the zones, all the places, all the weapons, all the vehicles, all the tools, to make everything, to kind of like shaking out a rug and watching everything that falls out. If no one's willing to do that, they could go all the way to the end of development and not know about a serious bug or a serious issue. Usually what they do is they'll go into the game. This is made in Unreal, so I know the Unreal Engine. They'll place their character in a spot, and then they'll load up the game from there. They'll change where the starting zone is, they'll change the starting equipment, and test something out, and they test it over and over and over again. The problem is, they don't have the time to do a full playthrough of the game. So they depend on people to participate in early access to find those things out. Okay, you need to die first. Because you were a problem last time. I'm trying to cleanse this thing. Okay, this one doesn't have the tentacle thing. That's good. Sweet. Got it. Nice. Okay, that one went a little bit better this time. Yeah, a lot of people don't understand the role of early access. A lot of people don't understand why it's important that people participate in it, especially when it's a game that's never been done before. I feel a lot of people don't understand that what you're playing is not a completed game. In fact, what you're doing is you like the idea so much that you're willing to participate in making sure that the game becomes the best it can be. That's why early access exists. Now, I totally understand that there are games out there that take advantage of early access to get their money first and never complete it. That ruins it for all the other developers who want their games to succeed, rather than just grabbing whatever money they can get from a game and then abandoning it afterwards.
That is frustrating from the point of view of a gamer and also someone who wanted to be a game developer. It's frustrating for both parties involved. Excuse me? What are you? Holy crap. Hi. Holy crap. Go away. Nobody likes you. Okay, he's stuck. That's good. Oh shit. Okay, gotta leave. We're leaving. We're leaving now. We're going away. For a while, some of these I felt like that. They made it all destructible, your base. They feel like that in time. They did kill the game, yeah. Yeah, it's just... It's one of those things where... It ruins it for the people who actually wants to see the game succeed. And it also is sad for... It's sad for the development of the game itself. It's like... I feel like a lot of people, when they see a hard game, they want to make it easier. It's just like, yeah. You know, if a game is meant to be hard for the hardcore, I think that you need to keep that in mind. In its development. Summoning crystal. Use this crystal as a whistle until it shatters. Will summon a loyal wolf to your side. Complete with a sled. Nice. That's cool. I like that. Long-term effects currently unknown. Okay. That's going to improve healing properties of Budha. Okay. Let's eat something. Conan Exile, for example, they did all of their testing and got good feedback, but unreleased on what they went with. 4 servers failed to deliver. They needed. They took a hit for it. Yeah. Yeah, I believe. It is a frustrating thing too, especially when people know it's a good game and it's just up and abandoned, you know? Just like, oh man. Okay, let's replace. Turn you around. We're gonna head back because we're getting cold and we need to get our health back. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's Automod again. Hi, Automod. How are you doing, Automod? You still haven't figured out that I'm okay with swear words? I have it. Technically, I have Automod turned off, and for some reason it likes to kick in everyone. And you get unuseful feedback from people who set on having the game one narrow way. And if it goes a different way, yeah, they bitch him out. Yeah, I totally understand that one. I think it was a phrase it used in. Yeah, probably that. Get ourselves back to the sanctuary here.
Keep walking. Your eyes grow heavy. Waking nightmares.
The game seems to have a little bit of a auto turn to it. The sled dog, I mean. The sleds. Sleds seem to have a little bit of an auto turn. Which I don't mind. because I have to be careful not to get anything in between me and the dogs. The wind's starting to pick up. There we go. Okay, we're back here. Get our health back. We did clear out a couple of spots, which is good. We're just gonna have to take this slow, especially with having only what one life left. We need to really be on our A game here and not die to a stupid mistake. Because I've sworn here and there, but I keep it in mind for other sakes. I try to do when I get on subjects and they're like politics and stuff, because I'm sure everyone watches this video later doesn't want to see all. But yeah, I totally understand. Me, it's like I don't mind religious talk, politic talk. But the problem is that on the internet, not everybody knows how to not get angry at each other. That's the downside to the internet. Not everybody can have a calm conversation when it comes to stuff like that. So it's kind of like a big no-no on the internet. It's like, you just don't talk about it. Well, this one won't open because there's a monster outside. Yo, guys.
Corruption's on our doorstep.
Jinn, blinded by religious
There we go.
superstitions. I teach him scientific inquiry.
Jin is resting. Jin was nowhere to be found. Jin, bro. Jin, bro. Okay, we got salvage. We need more pristine wood. But yeah, that's really the downside. Like the number one rule on especially on Twitch. Like you just don't talk about certain things. Yeah. And my bud drunk gets into those types of share your opinion moments, and I've watched his viewers count drop from 100 to 30 at worst times. Yeah, it's one of those things that a lot of people on the internet just can't either handle those kind of subjects or be able to talk calmly about those kind of subjects. Maybe sometime in the future those kind of things will change. I'm hoping it will. Slight. Yeah, actually enjoy debates, though. We had classes in high school on it. Yeah, it's just there's a difference. There's a difference in between debating and fighting. People seem to not know the difference. There's a lot of people that doesn't know the difference about stuff like that, which is kind of disappointing. But you deal with it. Use. We'll get ourselves.
Reese. Fools should remain silent. A child of 12 was often sent out, alone.
Okay, apparently I
Test
can't.
resolve.
That one's glitched out.
A
Yep.
man. Many died.
Let's go
Children.
to one of the houses. I do say it gets me worked up, but not as bad. Take away from the game though. Yeah, it's just I am fully on board with the idea of having a nice conversation about those kind of subjects. But people on the internet though, a lot of people on the internet though. Dude, you're fading to silence. Yes, I'm fading to silence. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Plam? How's it going? Welcome to the, Welcome to the shit show. This game is good, but it's got glitches. It's got quite a few glitches in it. And I'm kind of going through the game and trying to shake them out. It's Friday, so good. Yep. Friday's always good.
Jinn, blinded by religious superstitions. I'll teach him scientific
I need to get I need to get more of the ingredients in order to be able to get this blacksmith up and running, because then he'll have something to do other than just sitting around. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Right now, just enjoying my few hours I have before I have to go to work. Select them again. Activity sleeping. Drop off the scrap here. Stash you. Stash these. Okay, I think we're good. Close. Can you tell us about this game a little bit? Okay, so this game is a winter survival game at its core. So like the Long Dark. It's a winter survival game at its core. It also has on top of it base management. So we've got followers. Right now we've only got 2 followers, which we can tell him to do things. We have to have wood, food, and other resources for them to live off of. If we run out of firewood or food or healing, their morale will start to drop and their health will drop and they'll immediately start to die off. We haven't had anybody die off yet, but you know, much like any RTS, this is pretty much base management from an RTS kind of a deal. But also, we have places where we have to cleanse and gather resources. So we've got major strongholds, which get corrupted, and then you got these little nodes all over the place that you have to cleanse along the way. There's also monsters in this game. So this game is 1 part base management, so you can build things, 1 part winter survival, and 1 part horror game. So you got these monsters that are walking around or floating up in the air that you will come across that will try to kill you. In fact, that thing drops pieces of buildings and cars on your head if you're not too careful. And it just kind of goes on a patrol around the zone. And if you happen to end up beneath it, it will actually follow you until you race either to the nearest shelter or get far enough away. Is it jump scare horror? It's got a little bit of a jump scare, but mostly it's kind of like, you know, there are monsters around, you can see them. Sometimes they're statues, other times they're just wandering around. But for the most part, it's just occasionally they'll attack your base, or they'll end up showing up when you're just wandering around. So it does have jump scare parts, but for the most part, you'll see them coming. You just have to combat them or go around them. But the world itself is corrupted by almost like a blight of some sort. And the game is in a world where it's eternal winter, and you're dealing with these monsters that came right out of the H.P. Lovecraft book. I mean, very, very corrupted, undescribable horrors that just exist in the world. Can you scavenge the falling parts? It's not bad jump scares. Yeah, it's not bad jump scares. You can salvage from abandoned vehicles, but the parts that fall from that thing, you can't. We still haven't come across any way of being able to break down the cars in order to get scrap metal. Apparently scrap metal is just something that we find while we're out and about. But the game has a sharp learning curve at the very beginning. You know, you will die a couple of times at the very beginning, but as soon as you're able to get your hand right now, as the game is right now, as soon as you get yourself a bow and arrow, as soon as you're able to get a bow and arrow and an axe, things get a lot easier. But you still have to deal with cleansing, which can be a pain in the ass. You can also make swords. This thing. So you can make swords. You can also make upgraded things in the game. But the game is designed to kill you. It is designed to kill you. It's designed to be difficult. Hi there. Let's get ourselves over here. Make sure there's nothing around. This is the cleansing part. If you take too long, you will get fully corrupted and turn into one of the horrors and die. There we go. That was actually very easy, but we get another wolf out of it. Yeah, this is how we get more sled dogs. Some are meant to craft, others do occultist stuff. Yeah, occultist stuff is like healing potions and stuff like that. Got ourselves another sled dog, nice. Apparently we can't go up that way. Got more salvage, nice. Yeah, it looks like a very decent game. There's 3 cleanse nests here, okay. I have to deal with that. Oh. Currently right now there's like 4 different types of monsters in the game. That's a Reaper. Pretty much everything in the game is designed to get up close and melee you. As long as you can keep at range, they're pretty easy to take out. But you only get a limited number of arrows available to you per quiver. Then you have to reload again. Come on. Come on. Apparently they heal when they go on the ground. There we go. Better. Yeah, single player only right now, at this point in time. It might change sometime in the future, but this is primarily a single player game. I wouldn't be surprised if they made multiplayer, because multiplayer would fit. It would fit the game. Yeah, it's right now the game just needs feedback. It just needs people to play it and give feedback on what they can improve. Oh god. What the hell? That bullshit. Bullshit. I go. Holy crap, that was a pain. Holy crap. That is a minefield. Health is getting low though. I want to be careful on that. Live. Oh, fuck. Yep. Okay. We're gonna have to get our air out. Get the spitters out of the way. Ouch, ouch! Can't do that. Oh my god. I'm dead. Shit. Game over. Shoot. Damn. And the game can screw you over like that. Fuck. This is the other part of the game. What happens is, if you die, you get 5 lives in this game. As soon as you run out of lives, it's like hardcore. You die, it's over. Damn, I wanted to get deeper into the game, because the deeper we get into the game, the more bugs we were running into. Okay, well, we're going to be able to experience the very beginning of the game again. Hopefully this can be a little bit easier this time. I also know where all the followers are, so we can immediately go and find them. Can't resume from a save point? Nope. Once you run out of lives, it's over. Can't even reload save. It just deletes the save. It's gone forever. But yeah, this game is meant to be hard. It's meant to be hard. It doesn't at all try to tell you it's supposed to be easy. No, it tells you. Even in the description of the game, it tells you you're gonna die a lot.
Pale flesh, a feast for maggots. Go on and fight. But know this.
But this is how the game starts. It's got mixed reviews on Steam. Mostly because the game's got some bugs in it, and it's also, you know, difficult game. Okay, I get it. Yeah.
No weapons.
Okay, bring it out again. God damn it. I need to learn to give myself a chance to get my energy back. If he gets you stuck in the slicing. Oh, I did it again. I need to give myself enough energy to get away. There we go.
They're going to eat me!
Okay, I'm stuck in combat now. There we go.
That crystal.
Damn it. Come on, game. Allow me to get past this part. This is the part that probably causes a lot of people to get annoyed with the game. Because the very beginning is very difficult. There we go. I'm definitely intrigued though, yeah.
How dare you defy me?
As in sometimes we spoke earlier before you popped in. Okay, let's exit past that. We've already seen all that.
There.
Soon, the last night.
I hate those awful things. Why won't they just leave us alone?
Skip, please.
All right.
Yes.
Promise you
Yes.
Allie.
Yes. Okay.
Remember?
It's too...
Yeah, this is pretty much the three things that this game is built on: survive, so find food, firewood, supplies, all that stuff. Recruit, find followers. You're trying to build your little village, your sanctuary. You're trying to build that, and then cleanse. Destroy all the corruption. That's what I was trying to do when you first arrived. We were trying to finish off the last of the corruption, and we died in the process. But that's the three things the game is built on. Survive, and all that. Okay, we need to get health back. The only way to do that I know is to be able to sleep. What's currently bugging me is the amount they're asking for early access. Yeah, that's true. But with that, you don't have to pay for the game when it releases. You're paying for the game now.
Bend and scrape. Eke out a life collecting sticks and bits of rotten food. Toil without ceasing. Or just lie down in your grave, waiting peacefully for your inevitable.
Okay, so I'm gonna go and get some pristine wood, and we gotta find grub root.
If you could see the world through my eyes, you would be scared to death.
First, find pristine wood. I'm gonna make the axe first. That way we can get more pristine wood to make the bow. Is the story finished at this moment? I don't think it is. Can you finish the game? I think there is probably a finish, but what they're doing is they're adding more and more zones to the game. Currently, right now, they've added 2 zones to the starting zone, and we haven't gotten to those zones yet. We are planning on trying to. What I was trying to do is trying to blood haw. Okay, there's the pristine wood. There it is. Trying to get past him. Right now we're just gonna ignore the enemies because we don't get anything other than crystals, and the crystals aren't very...
You're not even close to death. Live a little.
I think I'll buy it though. Base management recruiting sounds nice, yeah. Pretty much how they, currently right now the crystals that drop off the enemies are really useless to us right now. We don't exactly need them.
Corruptions oozing from their branches. Some resist, but you'll never find them.
Gathering. If only you had an axe. Well, we're trying to fix that right now. Trying to find grub root here. Grub root is what we're going to be able to make fiber out of. Yep, there it is.
So, sleeping hunter, you'll never shoot in time to kill.
Well, at least we're getting all of the times he's going to be talking to us out of the way. That's always good. More firewood.
Your strength dwindles. Sneaking away. My horde is walking
Also seems I'm not seeing your 720.
behind.
Yeah, currently right now I'm I think I'm mostly at ultra. Currently right now for me it's I'm seeing it at 1080p at the highest settings it can, well, nearly the highest settings. I had to turn down a couple of settings because due to optimization problems with the game right now. But you should be able to see this at 720, and it still looks very detailed. Yeah, there's supposed to be a leveling system. The leveling system has not been added yet. So you can improve how much health you have, how good you are at meleeing, how good your archery is, stuff like that. Okay, let's make arrows. Let's craft fiber. Make ourselves an axe. We need one salvage. I'm trying to remember where I found salvage. We need to, yeah, pick up the pace on trying to get this axe made. Because as soon as we make the axe, then we could get pristine wood to be able to make a bow and arrows. And then we can go and immediately get ourselves some meat from the deer that are currently on our front doorstep. Also bringing a dog with you as a follower, that would be nice. It would be nice to have a dog that could fight with you.
Press on. Only the weak don't push.
One thing I would like them to do is to decrease the amount of times Mr. Voice inside our heads talks. I wish we could limit the amount of time he could talk to us. Because he will start taunting you every single time you're getting cold or getting hungry. He will start to taunt you, and he'll taunt you over and over and over again. Okay, we're good. Trying to find scrap metal here. Okay, let's see here. Hi again. I think I might be able to get back in here again. Grab supplies. Did we get scrap? No. Got primitive arrows though. I'll try this over again. I mentioned a difficult setting too because I see a review or two saying it's about the homing splitter attacks, but people didn't like that much. Yeah. Yeah, if there was like a difficult setting that if you play it on easy, then they don't home anymore. Or the enemies don't have as much health. Or stuff like that. Oh, I screwed up. Let's just take all. Turn around. Go. Trying to find scrap so I can make this axe. I may have to go a little bit further away. Yeah, you have to go further. I was hoping to find scrap a little bit closer to home, but we're gonna have to go a little bit further. Scrap, also known as salvage. It's metal pieces. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, I would change the number of lives you have per difficulty. Yeah, I think hard, if they did the difficulty settings, I'd say hard would be like 2 lives. You can die twice. Well, you can die once. That would make a lot of sense on hard, where you pretty much die once and then your second death is the end.
Is a long slumber.
I think the bus might have salvage. I think it might have salvage. A follower is going to be in there, so we're not going to want to go too close to that and start that event. Firewood? Not what I wanted. Oh, there's salvage though. Okay, we're good. Got salvage, we can make an axe now, which means we can get pristine wood as much as we want. Also, the axe doubles as a weapon. Yeah, we're getting hungry. Go, go, go. Then we have to get then we have to start making the sled dogs. You gotta make the sled dog buildings and also the huts so we can, you know, give our followers houses. But this time around we're gonna definitely get caught up a lot faster. We spent a lot of in-game days just trying to figure out where to go, what to do, in what order we needed to get things. But I have learned through what we've played that melee combat is like the worst thing you could ever do. It's like, that's a last-ditch effort. What you really want to be doing is shooting them from a distance. Yeah, because at the very beginning of the game, our last playthrough, we died a couple of times for really, really stupid things. Like, taking on the Crusher. We should have avoided the Crusher. Whoever that enemy is, I think it's probably that stalker that teleports to you. That has a big, huge spike on his head. We needed to avoid those as much as we could. Craft the axe here. Craft the axe. Then we need to make a bow. If we find more... once we find 3 salvage, then we can make the sword. Okay, we do have the fibers for that though. Okay, let's go out, cut down some trees. We also know where to get the sled dogs. We just have to go to that outpost and cleanse it. And that will give us sled dogs. So we'll start out with 2. And eventually we'll work our way up to 6. So on and so forth. And let's cut down a tree. There we go. I need to work from home. Yeah, working from home. I'm still here, just not 100%. Not a problem.
Wasting your time on my trees. My power won't leave them.
Gathering. Harvest that pristine wood. Remains with your axe. Right. Have you in the background. Nice. How you describing the game, which is great. Yep. It's me thinking out loud, which is something that I had to get used to doing. When you first start streaming, it's a very awkward thing to do, is describe what you're doing.
Rumble. Getting hungrier.
Oh, should be able to make these right now. Yeah, let's see if I can make it. I guess not. What the heck? Game? Game, please. Wood. Okay, let's craft one of these. Excuse me, game. I have the ability to make that.
On Horganzo, it makes them not so scary. Speaking from personal experience,
I'm not fond of being scared. Oh wait, what am I doing? Let's make the grub root first. Or not. We can't. Oh, this is bold. This is absolute bold. This counts as a fire game. We did this all last we did this all last run. Why are you gonna give me this BS now?
Hunger. It will split a hole in your belly.
This is BS. Look at that. It's like requirements. Requirements are met. Requirements are quite met. Also, this is also met. Yep. These fire barrels are supposed to count as a campfire. And I can't even make firewood. What BS is this? Look at this. This should count. Okay, fine. Fine game. Fine. I'm gonna have to exit out. Exit out of the game. Hopefully. There's no way to save also. It auto saves. The auto saving is the only option. Plus it takes a while for the game to stop running. When you shut the game down. It takes a while. There's no in-game option to go to the main menu and then load back in. That's what exit should do. It should exit you to the main menu. So you don't have to leave the game and then go back in. Okay. Get back in the game. Again, this is why I'm playing the game. I want to see this game succeed, so I'm trying to find every single thing that needs to be fixed. Every single bug, every single glitch, every single freeze, every single crash, everything. When I get all the way through the game, find everything that needs to be fixed. And then have it on video so that they can see it happen and then try to recreate it. If they happen to even see my videos. I might have to post something on their forums saying that I'm playing their game on Twitch. You should see my videos and see what's going wrong. And load. At least it's saved somewhere. It's gonna load us in that room that we first started in. Every single time you die, you load up in that room in Sanctuary. Which sometimes it will start the cinematic, other times it won't. Just go there, forum, post a link. They should let you, yeah. Gonna have to start doing that. Come on, game. Finish your loading, please. Wow. The music happening during the loading screens would be nice. That way it's not just complete silence. Oh, we didn't load. We didn't end up inside of the room this time. That's a pleasant change. Okay, so let's see. Craft. Unfortunately, we can't make food right now. Why we can't, I have no idea. And we can't make a bow. What am I missing? Because we got everything. We might not have enough room. There we go. That probably fixes it. Let me guess. Yeah, that was it. Okay. Craft item. That was definitely it. I didn't have the room to put the item after I made it. That would be a nice little indicator that says no, you know, currently no room. When you mouse over the items, it's like no inventory space. Okay, we have to equip the bow. Equip item.
Stand there, tremble. Arrows falling to the ground, one by one.
Yeah, I know how to use it. Okay. I'm gonna quickly get out of here because starvation is much more important to take care of. There's a stealth mechanic in the game, but it's not 100%. Not 100% fleshed out yet. It does make you not be seen by things, but I'm just waiting for it to bleed out and fall over. Oh my god. Come on. There we go. There. Skin it. Take everything. Rub root. Let's get back. Tumbling around in a blizzard will quickly freeze you. Yeah, we know that. He likes to talk shit, that's for sure. He definitely does. For the last survival game we played, Stranded Deep, I did post on their forums. It was quite a significant list after I was done writing it. I was just like, holy crap, there's a lot of things they need to fix. But, you know, I wrote it after I finished my full playthrough of it. So. Which wasn't much time. You know, there really wasn't much there currently on that game. I quickly got through that game. Expecting it to be a lot longer of a playthrough, but oh well. Okay, we need to open up space. You rub the firewood.
Nightmares await.
Okay, just drop all these. I don't need them. Cook the food we have. Somewhere like 9 or 10 meals seem to come off of each deer. There we go. We're good.
Get inside. I'll crush it and you.
He gets angry, doesn't he?
The memory of this feast will taste.
Okay, let's see. Fiber. We need
I'll make
three fiber. We need 12 fiber in total. Grub root. Okay, we put the grub root away. That's right. Grab it. Grab you. Oh, oh, there it is. So take. And make myself the fiber lining. That should increase how much cold we can deal with. How long we can be out in the cold. And just turn these all into fiber. That way I can also make the a pouch too. That will increase my inventory space. There we go. Craft you first. And if I have any remaining, I'll turn them into pouches. Nice. I can only make one, which is fine. There we go. And we equip, and equip, and equip. Okay, so we got an axe, we got 3 arrows. We need to go and get more pristine wood. And try and weather event ended, good. Try and get ourselves kind of caught up a little bit.
Keep walking. Your eyes grow heavy. Waking nightmares await.
Another cool thing about this game is that whenever you get like snow, wind, all that stuff, it covers everything in snow. And the longer it goes without some type of a winter event, it slowly melts everything off. Three arrows. So we're gonna have to go and find another tree elsewhere, which is over here. In fact, I'm gonna eat real quick here. But our first concern is just getting ourselves caught up on wood and food. Apparently in this game we don't have to worry about water. That doesn't seem to be something they're going to add to the game anytime soon. I would like them to add it, because it'd be pretty cool to have to go out and get, you know, water. find one of these ones that we can break down. Probably this one. There we go. There we go. Take what we can. Break down another one. Now that is something you're going to have to add to the game, I feel. Is the ability to make scrap. To make scrap metal. To make a salvage. Maybe like a salvaging hut or something like that. Or be able to build a hacksaw of some sort. To where we could salvage metal from metal items in the game that we find, like cars and stuff like that. Now, what I can do, once I have enough arrows and food on me, I could just go straight to the outpost and start cleansing it. Because that outpost is actually fairly easy to cleanse compared to, well, the second one in this area. The second one is just surrounded by stuff. And refuge stash. Drop all you. Drop all you. Quickly make arrows. This will give us like 60 arrows. That should last us quite a while. Each pristine wood is equal to 20 arrows. Okay, equip. Now we're up to 12. Currently available for shooting. Equipment-wise, we're pretty much caught up to where we were before. So that was fairly quick. But we never did get to the point where we got the blacksmith up and running to be able to make, you know, certain items. I'm probably gonna skip on the medical hut because apparently it becomes extremely difficult to get one person to stay on that long enough to get any use out of it. This time around, I'm going to concentrate on making a hut that allows me to upgrade my gear. So, probably the blacksmith. The blacksmith is probably going to be the one I'm going to make first. Yeah, the blacksmith. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Blacksmith and also the workshop. Are going to be the two buildings I make first. But we can't start building any buildings until we get a follower. Which the most useful of the two is going to be Jin. And Jin's over in that direction. Reese is kind of I don't know. Didn't seem very useful. But if we're going to be going for the blacksmith, I probably won't have Reese first. Because he knows blacksmithing. I wonder how many people used to be here before it got destroyed. Something I would like to know. There's dash you, Keep the food. We're down to 4. Probably gonna have to get more meat. Maybe no. Maybe all the people have, because of the blight, learned to not need water anymore. Maybe. Not 100% sure on that though. But yeah, Reese is in that direction. Not sure. Yeah, I have no idea. We'll just go with the concept that the developers haven't even implemented anything like that yet. I don't even have to wait for it to hit the ground, which is great. Go. Head back. Drop off what we got. One thing they should add when it comes to how the followers AI works is it should look at what is in the stash, in the sanctuary stash, what's most needed, and then do whatever skills they know in order to fill what is needed. So if there's pristine wood, if there's a lack of pristine wood, they should either go, cutting wood, or make it to where they do the untainting of wood, whatever you call that, whatever the first aid hut does. They should prioritize materials and resources that are low first, if they're able to. If their skills are not there to be able to do stuff like that, then they should be going to whatever the second most important resource that's a low, and so on and so forth, And also when it comes to assigning, when I assign a character, when I assign a follower to do something, they should do it until I tell them to stop. Because I've assigned Jin to a task, and he will do it once, and then he'll stop and go off and do something else. Which can be annoying. One thing I also did notice is that when it came to the gates, if there's a monster outside the gate, it will open. So if you only have one gate, you can't go out there to stop the event where you're being attacked. That's a problem. The 2 gates seem to be way safer. At least so far. Okay, there we go. Get food. We're quite low. Temperature's down to 10 degrees. Let's get the arrows out. What's nice is that it only takes one arrow to take down a deer. You just shoot them once, they run around, and then they go into that death animation. Which means you still have to go over and actually hit it once or twice. Okay, let's see here. It's supposed to be 2 deer here. There's the other one. I think I got him. Must have hit him. Oh, now he's stuck underneath the... Oh no. Oh, there he goes. Gotcha. There we go. More meat. I prefer having the bow and arrow out. It's way more useful. At least at this point of the game. Melee weapons are just death traps. There's stuff underneath. My bro's birthday today. Just bought himself Dark Souls 3. Nice. Why did we do that? Okay, the green ones seem to shoot straight forward. That's good. This is why I never end up finishing the game. I got, like, my completion rate according to Steam is 17%. Yeah, mine is probably getting pretty high up there for a completion rate. Any game in general, hard to stick into it and finish it. That I understand. Okay, stash you. Add. Whip some arrows. We're gonna have to cook some food here. Well, the game is definitely designed for a controller. There we go. We got 12 meat now. I was looking through my stream profile and I am still disappointed that Clicker Shares is number 1. Is number 1 hours played. Nice. Okay. Well, first and foremost, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get everything kind of lined up. I'm gonna do. I feel like I should probably put all of the village, all the houses kind of somewhere near the back here. No followers available. Yeah, I know that. I'm gonna put one right here too. I'm just also trying to clear out all the debris. And then forge first. Put the forge back here. You right. Wait, that door? Okay. There's a door here, door there. Yeah. Probably do something like this. Or like that. There we go. Yeah. Close. So they're all lined up so that when I do get a follower, I can immediately start building a house. That will be the forge. I'm trying a different salvage. No salvage. Need a lot of pristine wood though. And I'm also going to put the what do you call it? The sled dogs closer to the gate. Sledding kennel. Yeah. I'm going to put the sledding kennel a little bit closer to the gate. Probably like right here. There we go. Okay, we have enough food now. I think we're ready to go and get ourselves a first follower. Food. For years of service now, started back 6+ years ago. 10-year badge going. I thought Steam was new when I got it into it. I can't imagine how far back. Yeah, I remember when it first came out. I do, but I, for a long time, I didn't play much on Steam. I was mostly playing a lot of Xbox games because at the time I didn't have a computer that could play a lot of the better looking games. So I'd just go and play on an Xbox. Just made sense. Primecraft was what I started with, the same as Team Fortress. I think everybody who had Steam played Team Fortress. Especially back then when it first came out. It was like the only way you could get Team Fortress anyway was to have Steam. Free to play, this adds. Or isn't even on my account? Yeah. First game you bought was Terraria? Yeah, I can see that. Oh, hi. Gotcha. Nice. Salvage, nice. Take all that. Also good. We're definitely using a lot less materials in this run. We're being pretty good at not burning everything we have. Okay, let's get past. Got it up. Yes! Yeah, we're good. Got that figured out. You open up here. I hate the auto aim on this. There we go. Get around this corner here. Some arrows back on us. Oh, son of a... I hate the auto aim. Like, come on now. You know I'm
Easy 100 so.
really wish they wouldn't do the auto aim when they know I'm on PC. Because with a mouse you're much more accurate. Auto aim is kind of like a console thing. Gotcha. All the salvage. Forklift. See if I can get him before. Yeah, it's kind of weird that they designed it for a controller when it's a PC game. Oh wow, he's not here right now. This is where he should be. Oh, hi, you two. I know what you're trying to do. Oh, come on. Nope, nope, nope. Gotcha. Okay, they changed the layout, apparently. Changed the layout on me. Now I have to figure out where everyone is now. Oh, wait. Food. Okay. There's a lot of salvage here. Or grabbing things, I guess. Yeah, apparently he's supposed to show up here. I'm confused. Okay.
What's that skulking around?
Hey, watch it. Ripper. Damn it.
Just loot it and leave. She left it behind.
Oh, dude. This is a new person.
For my award.
Son of a bitch! I will end you!
Oh, come on, auto aim.
Come at me, motherfuckers! Fucking death bastard!
So, you're not completely fucking useless.
Howdy. You're a friendly little person, aren't you?
That frozen monster. It would have woken up when you opened...
Hey, fuckwit. I know what I'm doing, okay?
You're friendly.
Clearly. Why did you run off then?
When I saw you, your ugly fucking face scared the shit out of me.
What can I do to redeem myself?
Replace my fucked up bow?
Give her your bow. Craft her a bow.
I'll make you one.
I bet the broken one will be in better shape.
Craft a primitive bow. Yep. Craft. Okay, I need fiber, so I gotta make 2 of these. Oh, there we go. Craft that. She's a very friendly person, isn't she? Make one of these two. Since we have the supplies to do it. An inventory will eat.
Would this do?
Most people would have said, fuck off, Vic, and left. Why did you do this for me?
Because it's my fault. Because you'll die without one.
I couldn't leave you out here completely defenseless. I found this. Is it yours?
This belonged to a friend. She died when the Earth went from cold to...
Why did you do this? Why?
Sorry.
I must have something in my eye. Fucking snow. I use her hairpin to pick locks. No noise, no monsters. Here, take something. I owe you.
Okay, join my camp. Metalworking, nice.
I need someone
Forge.
with your resourcefulness
Good.
in my camp.
Fuck it. I'll go. But that doesn't mean I'll stay.
Forge. Yep, build, upgrade, defend. These are 3 other points in the game. They can gather materials, have them rebuild the camp, upgrade, followers improve your buildings, have them craft better equipment, and they help defend the camp. Okay, this is new. We got a new follower that we've never met before. Always upgrade? Well, currently right now the number of upgrades isn't
Don't say I didn't warn you.
the amount of upgrades we can do is very limited. But when we get the workshop up and running and the forge up and running, we'll be able to make upgraded equipment. But we have to have the buildings first in order to get those upgrades, which requires having to do a lot of searching for materials. Screw having the buildings, just upgrade. I wish it was that easy. I really do. Okay, we're gonna have to go around this. We'll have to come back for that later. Yeah, it's very slow going when it comes when you don't have a sled. Okay, so who are we gonna get when we go to the other spot, I wonder? Because this is not Reese. Do we get... So there is some randomization in the game right now. Apparently each playthrough is going to be a little different. Item. Gonna need to make more arrows. I'm going for lunch. Hope you still be here when I come back. I will be, you know, the stream ends at 11. So I streamed for 4 hours. So we got like 30 minutes left. So when I start, think like 3.5 hours from now. Well, it's 12:30 here. So your time, I stop at 1.
Taken on another burden.
Okay. Followers will gather resources on their own, but they take your orders as priority. Well, kinda take my as priority. Okay, she's already building a house. Good. Gonna drop off supplies here.
Vic says lots of words you told me not to say.
Vic says a lot of words you told me not to say. Like, yes, I know. Okay, we're gonna drop that off. Alright, well, thanks for the entertainment and info about this game. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, so streaming from my time, which is 1 to 5. So you're more than welcome to come and hang out when we do that. 6 salvage, huh? We'll eat a little bit here. And we'll cook the 3 meat that we have here. Two, 3. Let's go and get ourselves some food for our new resident here. What the wife wants me to do during the weekend. You know it is, yeah. Yeah, the whole wife thing. Ourselves more wood here. Big hole. Have we exhausted this entire area then? We might have. I think we exhausted it. Yeah, it looks like we did. We'll have to go elsewhere to find more wood. Two hours ahead? Yeah. East Coast, right? Or Midwest? No, East Coast. Almost finished with that one. It's good to know that I can fit all the buildings in here. I'm not gonna run out of room anytime soon. The items, bows. I'm gonna make some arrows. And just do 2 of them. Those out. Brings it out. Put that back. There we go. House is nearly finished. %. We got ways until we get all the supplies needed to be able to build that workshop. That's a ways away. Okay, let's look at the map. Okay, probably gonna have to push out, try and get sled dogs. Probably want to grab all the wood up from there. Resource hunting. Let's see if there's any deer that respawned. Nope. None over here. bit of gathering here. And gather that. And gather you. Get you though. Take all. Take all. Head back. But yeah, this beginning is a lot smoother than the last one. The last one was kind of rough. I think we like spent a couple of days just having to deal with being cold and starving.
That left is to vacuum. Been AFK for a bit,
Anything else is
but you should be roughly back to where you were, right?
I think I heard 2 followers you met up with. I met up with 1. So I've got 1 follower. I still have to go to the other star location to be able to get another follower. But currently right now we're just trying to gather the supplies needed to be able to make all the houses needed. Granted, we haven't been doing much with the houses.
Allie, we have someone new in the camp. Just came in from the wild. She goes by Vic.
I saw her on the fringes of the camp, alone. I don't think Vic likes being around other people much.
Okay, we're good. Yeah, the second playthrough is a lot quicker. It is. Okay, whip. Now the sword. Nearly got all the equipment I had on my person when we died. We haven't died once so far this playthrough, which is a lot better than the last one. The last one we died a couple of times. In fact, part of me wants to start the wall up again. Nah, we don't need it. We don't need it, like, quite yet. And go over to one of the buildings over here, the abandoned large house over here. Let's see what we get from it. Salvage is going to be like the one thing I want to find a lot of. I want to get this forge up and running. Oh, another deer. There we go. There's another one right here. That will spawn. Come on. Where you wanna? There he is. Okay, you're not gonna be one that's gonna try to explode on me. So. Another essence. Looking for salvage. Okay. And go up here. Put the arrows. Try and keep ourselves at 12 arrows at all times. chest up there. And usually a couple of chests up there. Couple of statues, quote unquote. Go up to here. Something's gonna come through the floor. More pristine wood, which is nice. Just preparing for the possibility that we're gonna get attacked here soon. Keep them from spitting on me. Nope. Go. There we go. Need wood. Waiting for that animation to stop. Take all. Open you up. Take more. Bloodhaw, bloodhaw, bloodhaw. For more supplies. Not as much as I was hoping, but not 100% horrible. Arrows. Taking a closer look over here. Okay, nothing there. I don't know what exactly triggers them. I know loud sounds will trigger them, but... I gotcha. Oh shit! Ow.
Your eyes grow heavy. Nightmares await.
Some of these will explode, others will. Oh my god. Others won't. One was over here that were... Sometimes when there's enemies around at a certain location, they're guarding something. No, this constitutes as something. Okay, way up there now. Oh crap. Gotcha. That worked. Oh, come on. Oh, that blocked him in. That's funny. Okay, we got vehicles and junk being tossed on our heads. Yeah. We're just slowly just trying to get ourselves out of here. Thank you very much. Holy crap. Nothing but cars and vehicles dropping on her head. Okay, she's working on the other building, apparently. We're under attack. Where are they attacking from, I wonder?
Incoming!
Yeah, there's no real indicator of where they're attacking from. Arms from where? Oh, this is a problem. Oh, there it is. Bastard's over by the hut.
Keep walking. Your eyes grow heavy.
There we go. Get off my hut. Can they damage these huts? Oh no. Didn't look like there was any damage to the hut. Okay. Drop some supplies off. Refuge stash. Drop you off too. Go. It's kind of funny that they prioritize the huts first. AIs are kind of interesting in that from that point of view.
Diminishing your pain. The returning agony will be
We'll let now.
terrible.
Okay. Thank you for warning me. I can brace for it. Hey, Darkfang, how's it going? Oh, shoot.
So, Rascal, what did you get up to while I was gone?
Vic likes to count things when she thinks no one is looking. I get it. I count stuff when I'm mad too.
How's it going, Dark? Okay, let's see here. Okay, we got the axe. We got our first pouch. Good on arrows. Knife. One thing we're missing now is the buildings needed to all we need now is the buildings required to be able to make the better equipment. I'm doing good. Currently just getting
So,
ready
Rascal,
to...
what did you get up to while I was gone?
Vic is counting more and more these days. What do you think is making her so anxious?
I like this game. It's a good game. It is a really good game. It's still got some glitches and some problems with it, but it's a good game. I hope they keep on it and get this thing finished. Okay, so we've gotten ourselves established. We just need to get all the supplies for the forge figured out. We just need to keep looking for salvage. I think that's the only thing we're missing right now, right? Yeah, we need pristine wood and salvage. We just need to get the salvage. Got that enough for that. I'm gonna just get everything kind of just set up now. Okay, workshop. No, wait. Crafting shack. Here we go. We need this. This will allow us to be able to make better arrows. I'm gonna make sure I have the front of the building a good spot. Probably right there. And workshop. Probably workshop is going to be somewhere located in the center here. Right here? Yeah, let's go right here. We got the workshop on one side, we got that on the other. Workshops is somewhere in the center. Still don't know what the workshop does. But we gotta get all the supplies in order to make all this stuff. Pristine wood, 6 pristine wood, and 4 more salvage to be able to make the workshop. I don't know what this is. It'd be nice to get that finished and figure out what it does. Yeah, you are, but that's okay. We did die. We did die today. We died. We got rid of, we used up all of our lives, and we had to restart. But
So, Rascal, what did you get up to while I was gone?
Vic was sitting by herself today, just sitting there with her eyes closed. She looked really calm, for once.
But we've gotten ourselves slightly caught up, maybe. We still have to go through and discover all the different zones. We have to get all of these cleansed too. And we have to get our sled dogs back. But this time around, we know there are enemies that we need to avoid at all costs. We also learned during this new playthrough that the type of followers we get are random now. So right now we have a new follower named Vic. And she seems to be a lockpick. You're gonna need to go to the next time we play. We're gonna need to go to the other spot over here and get that follower. We have 2 followers again, and we're also gonna have to get ourselves more materials, scrap and all that, so that we can try and get these buildings made. We can start figuring out how all that works. And what I'm thinking I'm gonna do this time around is that once we get this cleared out, we're actually gonna go up here. Holy crap, there's one over here too. How big is the world? Can I zoom out further? I didn't notice this one. Wow, there's 4 outposts? And the thing goes all the way, this little floating thing goes all the way out here now. Well, this is new. Sweet. Okay, we've got a lot to explore now. Okay. So anyway, it is time for me to go. Thank you all for hanging out with me. If you have not done so, hit the follow button on your way out. Tomorrow is going to be Final Fantasy IV. We're going to be continuing our playthrough of that. Next time we play this game is going to be on Tuesday. So I hope to see you there. Anyway, we'll see y'all later. Bye.